The Frontline with Kwikwanan, only on CTV. The Frontline with Kwikwanan, only on CTV.
Gold demonstration approaches. Accra stands at a crossroads. Frustration and fear mingle on our streets as some Ghanaians calls for expulsion of Nigerians, citing alleged crime and cultural tensions. But beneath the wall, voices of reason persist. Tonight, Across Borders brings you perspective from the pulpit. A respected clergyman, fluent in Igbo, who has lived in Nigeria, lived among its people, comes with a deep understanding of Igbo culture and diaspora dynamics. He joins me tonight on the nation's biggest investigative magazine show, The Frontline. Of course, we're coming to you live from the very HQ here in the studios of CTV. Across dozens picking the feed tonight, we begin with our very own in Sunyani, and the dial is 88.1 FM. In Western region, they are picking it on 99.1 FM. In London, they are broadcasting on modernghana.com and tuning is still on GOB. GOB is picking it on www.gobtv.tv plus Apple Music. The information super dial tonight is lifting it on my CTV GH and the Frontline Ghana. Plus, the interactive segment, the WhatsApp number 020-297-3461. I'll be pleased to read your messages, folks. Tonight is yet another biggest edition you don't have to miss. Yeah, wherever you are watching me tonight, I welcome all viewers here in Ghana and around the world. It's the nation's biggest, the most, and of course, well-concentrated platform, having picked this very rising tide between Ghana and Nigerian nationals here in Ghana who are causing trouble, and we are simply asking them to leave our country and allow us to live and live in peace and live in harmony. That is all there is to, and that is all we are asking. Oh, we are not asking more like the South Africans are doing. Are you aware that now the South Africans are also sort of, they are weighing into our situation, the rising tide here, and are also mounting a highly spirited move in South Africa. Are you aware? I'm going to play that to you. The people of South Africa are referring to the very rising tension here in Ghana between Ghanaians and Nigerians as their reference point, and therefore the people of South Africans are also are in a highly spirited pushback, asking Nigerians to leave South Africa with immediate effect. Folks, tonight, our call, our clarion call is simple. We are asking the Nigerians, particularly the Igbos, guys, we say go back home. It's not really an accident, and it's not what's the word I want? It cannot be an act of nature or act of by accident that we Ghanaians are located here, the epicenter of the world here. This is where we are. You guys, God created your nation for you. You are up there. So the question is, why are you here and not there? I guess that on Friday, I again demanded same answers following this question. Why are you not there but here? Why are you not there but in South Africa? Why are you not there but in Kenya? Why are you not there but in places like that? No problem. Why are you not there but in UAE? No problem. Somebody will say, Kweku, yes, we have Ghanaians in South Africa, we have Ghanaians in Nigeria, we have Ghanaians in UAE, we have Ghanaians in where? In China in many parts of the world, no problem. But then the very fundamental question that demands answers is, among these nationals we are talking about, who among them, news by the hour, suggests, tells, blow out that they are causing troubles in other nations where there is rule of law and they are causing troubles there? Where? Who among the nationals? If not Nigerians, it will be who? You are causing troubles everywhere in the world, including the world power, United States. Tonight, I'm going to give you guys interesting videos, and I'm going to show you how the South Africans are also in the red alert, ready to pounce on Nigerians. And as we speak, today is what, Monday? So, couple of days now, it's no more week. Ghanaians, it's no more what? Week. We are in the countdown of what? Days. Yes, 23rd of August 2025 is just this Saturday coming. So it's no more what? Weeks, it's days. We are in the countdown of days. Now, what we are going to do, special edition this week, is that, yes, beginning tonight, don't miss it. Tonight, I'm going to have guests on the show, guests either on the phone or in the studio. That's how the build-up is going to be. And then on Saturday, the street of the capital would be, will converge at the Obra Sports, and then the match takes off. The build-up is going like this all until the Gargantuan one, whereby, listen, according to the constitution of this country, and even the South Africans were referring to it, it says what? Power is vested in the people. Yeah. You've forgotten it? Yeah? Power is vested in the people. Power is rest in the people. We are the power. Forget about government. We don't care. One of American former President Reagan said, the people are not the problem. Government is the problem. Quote and unquote. Yeah. He says, rather this way, government is not the solution. Government is the problem. Reagan said this. Yeah. Government is not the solution. Government is the problem. Do you know what we are going to do tonight? I'm going to have an interview, exclusive one-on-one, with a man coming from the clergy. Okay? Coming from the clergy. He's going to do three things. One, he has lived in Nigeria, particularly, Igbo land, speaks Igbo fluently. He's going to tell Ghanaians who the Igbos are among the tribes in Nigeria. How many tribes? Well, maybe quite a number of them. And he knows, all the tribes and what they stands for. But as we were preparing to have this edition, he told me, my son, among the Nigerian tribes, the very bad nuts and so cruel and evil among the tribes in Nigeria, unsurpassed, is the Igbo people. And I'll tell you why tonight. He's going to tell us who the Igbos are, the very real characteristics and idiosyncrasy of the Igbos. You will hear it today. And he will tell you who is this man sitting here. Call himself Chukwu the Jude, forming his unparalleled kinship. And your Ghanaian authorities, all right, particularly the political class, have given him a safe haven. Hide here, enjoy yourself. And then there are issues, assurances of what? Oh, you guys, you are safe, you are this, you are safe. Go and see what happened in Italy. One Islamic cleric spoke ill about something in Italy. The Prime Minister of Italy said, no, they quickly asked him to leave with the support from the entire nation. And he couldn't stay there in 24 hours. No, not here. This guy called Chukwudi got the nerves. He got the effrontery. He sits in so-called his palanquin or his seat of government or his whatever. Then he throw tantrums to Ghanaians. The Ghanaians we don't respect, and that we are not cultured. He sit here in East Legon. This guy sit here in East Legon and tell Ghanaians we are not cultured. Like seriously? This alone, and I'm really pretty much more than glad that this statement he made, until this very period I'm speaking to you guys, Ghanaians, it's been how many days, weeks, months? Nothing has happened to him. It's a demonstration to let him know that Ghana is one of the most comfortable, peaceful nations. However angry we may go, we have, you know, that is who we are. We wouldn't want to go on that ballistic. If we really want to go on ballistic, by this time, his house would have been invaded badly. His house would, I know why I'm saying, his house would have been, he couldn't do focal. His house would have been invaded, and we'll beat the hell out of him until we pick him like this, put him in a car, drive him to Lagos or whatever, Abuja or whatever he comes from. I am saying this to you, Chukwudi. I'm saying, Ghanaians, it's a demonstration for you to know that, yeah, this is the most loving peace people, Ghanaians. For you to have mentioned that, mention the fact that, yes, Ghanaians we don't respect and we are uncultured. You, an Igbo man like you, damn fool. You. Hey, don't let me piss off. Get pissed off. And then on top of it, of this statement, he could look into the camera and tell a renowned politician in this country that, yes, by the virtue of this, of these characteristics that the man displayed, you could just declare that, by that element of his display, he's disqualified to contest elections in this country. By the way, are you an electoral commissioner? Who appointed you a member of the electoral commission, or by any stretch of imagination, you are part of our decision-making process? Who? But tonight, I'm going to tell Ghanaians something. The reason why this man will say, yes, Dr. Alhaji Alhassan Ayarga is disqualified. I'm going to tell Ghanaians, NPP, NDC, wait, you have some serious questions to answer for Ghanaians. This man tells us what? That you've come from Nigeria with a certain some sort of a culture that symbolizes what? My goodness. If you want to preach the paragon of virtue, then this is not the way to go. If you want to preach the paragon of virtue, then change your lifestyle. By the way, it is one too many and too little too late for us to tolerate your presence here. You think you are in a safe haven? We are urging you gradually, one day, that you don't know, that your whole house will be stormed by explosives. Trust me, one day on our west, that you know that your whole house gutted with explosives. You think we are joking? This is our country. Like the South Africans, they are on edge. Ghana is also on edge. Guys, let's get started. Yeah, dear, Muamunim. Yeah, the Nigerians must go in Tokwano. Yeah, Hanesie. The whole Ghana media house of Oni na Obio Menikum. Wamo sorry, Ombetratra wa. Bibi in Kasan Chrom say, on minor confrontation, air confront your minor. And yet, one MPP and NDC, some dear say, one woman say, Yaka. Yeah. The foolishness of the MPP NDC in Semno. Yaka for 33 years on our radio, on our newspapers, and of course on our television, isn't it? Great. So then it begs the question, say, answers being any free our parties ni this lunatic parties. Dear free woman the Ghana mum na call how munim. na senyo mo a ente chuku di otegana ha senye MPP ni NDC no so a ente papa we otegana ha no tonte ha ente asemu say how no it goes beyond them. So we have to leave this MPP for NDC for ne ade guys. Anadri many opinion mi bedin komo. Yes, opinion ni there no obey mind the background of Igbo for any Nigeria for nankasa umusuno mobain. Who are the Igbos and why they are here? Tienyo, why they are here? I feel obey my and so bia and also adapt political parties MPP ni NDC no womuntem. Then the third one or the ebekom no say na nua helicopter eco crash ye hwewo. I said the floodgates it's open and then you can see the avalanche of what prophecies there, prophecies here, prophecies there, to the extent that President John Mahama Africa will be aswe bi wo is this a Jubilee House so be amra no mechanism Ghana for asem man kan jiramo. But if you na me catch President Mahama say Mr. President with respect to sa clergy for ya every month or say every whatever munu omuko shey Mr. President hwe ni yo Ghana for anamurefi ma me kasa asem yankyerem me be kasa asem we wo fie ha o say Mr. President yi sa clergy for yi twetwa omu nsem sema wom na ye wadwuma na omu so nkoye omadwuma na se beba ne sa se woni asofo be hyehye dem no omu akɔhye dem and ono omu di nkutanwa in the same spirit and your friend abosomfo no so traditionalists now no omu kɔhye dem wo ana frɛ Islamic cleric for no now no omu so kɔhye dem wo di ntina obey this is clear segregation wodi a Christopher nkwa asofo ko akɔhye dem wo ene kwa yenka ho asɛm wie pam no otwa no puto hwiegum enko dankwansini mu a ne twa wo masɛm so mo Menini say, I always do. When my daughter was growing, I do this the she'd be running. Me say, Mahu say, and na my software and I think saying, when na me pay atoya and baby Omi na free yanko pon dear. Opinion am ni bedin komo obetin sem ye go. Hey, and I drink komo dear we me see they are fine, no problem. But before beba no, yes you won yomi de begu akwema ma Ghana. Habe ye butu habe ye she. Kaina channel so say this coming Saturday, 23rd of August 2025, sharp 6 a.m. Ayinfa Circle or Brasport. Thousands of Ghanaians will converge there. SMP neighbor. Folks, me the move rahim from. Me the move be room ni yako. Ghana Speaks proudly brought to you by Ora Blaster for Nkoma. Womunu ba be dia ne se. Bomo dia na ye den pe asasi. Asasi ya samo ye kano meka maninye we hia sam kyerɛ sɛ asasi hu nsɛm ɛbɛboa bebrebe especially dia wo pɛ na wo di si wa wo dan ana dia wo pɛ na bia nche wo dia ye business bi kakra business bi te sɛ wo pɛ sɛ wo ko into real estate ne mu bi ko sisi adan. Upesa uko into hospitalities ni BCC hotels. Upesa uko CCC dan bi te say friends say guest house no money ade anything bia wo hia asase dia ye no. Eno na me adwumakoi Ora Blaster for ato ensa ne ya yakokɔ jinsa asase uni obie ni twaka uni obie ni uni obie enche wahenie mu abra asase be ye wo de na wo de bie sa enwuma kesi a meken Ora Blaster for na kyerɛ wo sɛ ye de asase mawa woni langard bia ne woni kotokuro srada kotima brantain ejan sofi enem ne offensive weapons na bia ni twaka kyerɛ sɛ langard bia ma me hawadwene nti brana be de beji asase bia na bomodian na ye de opeso yin na emum ne kwasem sɛ ofrɛ wo mu a kyerɛmade a opeso de asase ne na sanchom se kwaku anan sɛ menemo enye den eni nkom bomidin se kwaku anan ese nye kwaku anan woka kwaku anan a wato mato baabi omunim nipa kro kwaku anan pese obu din na obu ni ate I'm the only journalist I mempe aliases ne hwan na obi na obi no that's my name odino omema asase bi kama ye won sa so bronu bi brave kwa benya bi wo kaswa breku danger ama saman ensawom botiano and many more I cannot mention bomode no omukodi nkomate nkomo no won be dia o chana pa no nsia betimi afro won mo 054 617 6327 054 617 6327 e da screen so na wo monje o amonye wa we tu enje o tata sa amfa wonko enko kire wasase kama asase izu wo mo best spread dia ma no we tu na kakraka na ompe we na opedi en afisho ma asase na se da asase na ECT fe take a listen to this.
Hello, welcome. Thank you. Sure. I'm interested in buying a plot of land. Seeing your ads online, decided to pass by, come check it out myself. Doing business without seeing real offices these days is kind of really stressful.
What is your budget range?
Spending about 50 to 70,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow, luckily we have a plot of land here going within that range. Actually, at Dentrand.
Oh, great. And how's the payment plan?
We have an initial deposit of 20%, outright payments, 3 months payments, 6 months payments, and 9 months payments. With the outright and 3 months, we give you 1 triple stone and 1 triple sand.
Oh, wow, interesting. Sure. And I think I'll go for the 3 months payment. When can I go view the site?
Every Saturday 10 a.m. is site viewing.
Then I think we are good to go.
That's fine.
That's nice. Thank you. Nice doing business with you.
Find your dream property with Aura Black Star Limited. Visit us today and let our expert team guide you home.
You can contact us on 030-2452-555, 030-2452-555. Our website at www.auralblackstarlimited.com. Aura Black Star, your preference, our priority.
The nation's biggest investigative magazine show, Kweku Ananis. My name, of course, your investigative journalist. Folks, this very Saturday, Yasu 23rd, Jumedibi so baso, this program is a magazine show, and we try to cut across many angles, including a bit of entertainment and sports disciplines near Denam. This very Saturday, Ghana in Yabranti, friend Samson Segbedzi, the headlines Best of Bukom 23rd August ne Jumedi baso now. Tiha intimisrao ye na yenkonko support after work no ye wia imre yemfi yeninchire Bukom Square on yenkochene. A Pride of Ashaman and Volta is back on center stage on Saturday 23rd August. Ghana waterway champion Samson Segbedzi headlines the Best of Bukom at the Bukom Boxing Arena, where he would defend his title against Habib Jiwa in front of a fired up home crowd powered by Bishop Boxing Promotions. Segbedzi, known for his explosive power and fearless style, is ready to remind the nation who the real king of the division is. Ashaman and Volta are already buzzing as Samson Segbedzi prepares to land another statement win. One night, one champion, one mission, defend and dominate. Get your ticket now and don't miss history in the making. Bombardier na yeden pet ticket ni bi na o pet ticket na bibia no obehu de be koso e wo honom. Nti mayenko ahmane sina me Segbedzi ini nkomane yenhwe how prepared this son of the soil are you ready for this bout. Segbedzi, good evening. How are you?
Fine evening. I'm doing good, please.
Great. I recall the day you came to my studio and I interviewed, and I could see here there's a son of the soil ready to fire, ready to do all that. Now, 23rd of August 2025, which is just this Saturday coming, you are in the countdown. How prepared are you?
Oh, okay. I'm 100% prepared for this fight. And first of all, let me give a big shout out to Bishop Boxing Promotion for putting up one of the biggest events so far in Ghana.
Good.
I want to thank them. And as you know, it's Best of Bukom. It's happening live in 23rd, which is coming this Saturday. I'm 100% prepared to go and knock my opponent out, to go and knock Giwa Habib out.
Great.
So that I can retrain my title back for the love of my fans.
Good. Most oftentimes, people get a bit worried that boxing is not an area people have a lot of confidence in. This time around, would you say your confidence level is pretty high? And as far as Habib Giwa is concerned, you're on top of the match. How prepared physique your opponent perhaps is to you that you believe that you are going to top him up?
Oh yeah, yes, of course. As you know, Giwa, I've done the technical work about him, and I've studied him. He's a southpaw. He's not just just a boxer. He's a very good boxer as well.
Exactly.
A very good southpaw. Because if you watch Giwa, he fought 17 fights. You only lose only 1 fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not. I know it's not going to be easy, but that night I'm going to make it look easy because I've done all the groundwork about him, and I've studied him with my coach, Adrian. So I feel like we are 100% prepared for Saturday. We are going to stop Giwa. It's not crossing the first half of the fight.
Great. Now, if you are to give the president of this republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a surprise on the 23rd of August, your surprise for him would be to, as it were, beginning the countdown. How many counts down would you go with Habib Giwa?
You know, I would say for the first round, when he really stands the first round, then that's where my plan B is going to work on him.
Okay.
Yes, that's where my plan B is going to work on, because I'm prepared to stop him, and if the stop him doesn't work, then the plan B is going to happen. That's where you could see he's going to be very, very tormenting with the punches.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wow. This very question I ask you is a tricky one, and the way you answered it, I have to clap for you. You've done well. Good one. So, Samson Segbedzi, please do not disappoint Ghanaians, including the president, I'm told, will be watching from afar. You know, the president once did something in Bukom Square, and that's his area. So, some government officials have assured me that they are going to watch this match on Saturday. So,
yeah, they are coming, because I had a call from them.
Yeah.
That Ashraf, his son, is bringing his father to the arena.
Exactly. And you know, the president's son is also one guy who believes in boxing and all of that. I'm sure you know of this. The president, I think one of his sons is also into boxing. So
Ashraf.
Exactly, Ashraf. So a lot of people are going to watch you. A lot of investments may come following this very match. That is when you perform well, and also you give them the surprise. So please, it is for a good reason. I told my production that I need to talk to you, and then we see you how spirited you are. So, Samson, let me leave you here as you continue to prepare towards this very match. So now you are in the counting moment. It's like days, couple of days ahead of you. Do your best, and then give the Ghanaians the best of the surprise. Thank you very much, Segbedzi.
Thank you, and thank you, CTV.
Good one. Welcome.
Thank you.
Good one, guys. And Samson Segbedzi, we just spoke to him a while ago, and Saturday we Obabe Magic Spa Amaye. Guys, answer na me guest, but join him. Say me proper when me guest. Yes. You see, adibi koswa me pese me tiase na me tiase nso a enye yi ene me ntimi so ntiase, whichever way the zigzag. Me bra penini kwesi prat am kwesi huye, yes me ndem huye pa salute. Hwew, the people of Amasaman, Satellite, Sapiman, in Sawum and beyond, one more fight say the very construction of the road, from Pokuase, Kosi, Amasaman, Sapeman, Himfa, and beyond, and Kosi Sawum, Nafi, the twas no say yemfa nkokumaze ekwan ya da ho for almost 3 years. One more apply sa kwan we enuane a ye di free ha ebekọ ho ana enuane a ebe free ho aba ha ni na kan sinsemo ye hu de enye hu o ene enipa bi kọ aha ne kumase am this one mo kofa ehfa koforudua and many places I mean ye bokra na me bisa say eh na honso e omsi kwaku se amfa ho anko a yentimi nko Ghanaians mo hwehwe sa video na mo fento so last week me boy how the pokwase amasama kwanaye ye wo sa video no mo fanto nchema me na Ghana for no hwe for want of mo a munim said yes kwanaye na enipa fa kwan we so a obedi don hwere be se miensa 3 hours to 4 hours so meanwhile a kwan we it's a wofa here baby the see now in a less than 1 hour let's just say with satellite in less than what no we need to now go up to insawum then you know unam kumase kwan so eranum ene kwan ye de don hwere be miensa na enan ene ye ditwa e de ba asem ni na ye lack of say ye need proper supervision ye de ye nyoma wo memwa between NPP and DC e kwan ya mudi o me nam so nie why na start kwan no and why na jama hwan but at least I will commend the president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Obaye wa volunteer sika ya CM Fanko sheko over 6 billion o sanyo CM Fanko ya kwano. Ghana fui. Show. Ya sorry minority group a multi parliament ho. The SSM ye say mu apart from say ya di sika to CM kwano pressure necessary mo so mo de to aban no so more. Contractor no sumo ni ehwe ye kwan na nipa those motorists na every ho eba enuane hwe enam si mitie maami bi obefa asenam o sede o mo de ko east region car no ekoko car hwiem no car ne di be 3 hours enam o sede o ni na asai nti enam no a enkoduru ho ema won mo wo east region enyanam ne bi ebi enam no so a enka ho ena dache de kwa yakoton enam no so asai esika enim ye kwaya ne ye bae ne minority for ne te ha ade a minority for ne fighting for ne say they are fighting over aircraft President Mahama ede ko he so where to say Japan o say info and therefore the argument on the table is John Mahama. What is the meaning of this? Nti I said minister be so to wire mu so for him way any more priorities. Ghanaians, these are your politicians. Oh. They are not thinking about, you know what? And the members of parliament have forgotten. Say the same people no more apply road, you know. It was our coins, are their constituency members who are crying, yearning for a way out, and nobody is there to hold breath for anything. They are fighting over what? Aircraft. President in the back. Into always say, politician, they seem incapable of reversing the trend. Say 33 years, and you blame me, I blame you. That ricochet effect, it goes and it comes around, and they will never stop. Now you know what? As I told you, Broni no the democracy, bro. Broni himself. This is the only way I can set divisive acrimony, roadblocks at these African politicians into the idea be a friend of democracy or the brewum and or more practice it. And this democracy is not taking them anywhere. No, and they know. Oh, how Brunini is smart. Yeah. After 1830, whatever the abolition of slave trade, no, the next game plan, the next blueprint, the next special purpose vehicle for the white man to tell the white man how foolish he is for the white man to sit in his base in Washington and say, listen, let's go ye into the world and preach what you call what? Democracy and religion. And after the slave trade. In the first place, religion and caste no be slave. No we no mo kono e no mo se jae eto ho no mo san kofa another one democracy de be ka homae se monye. They know very well say African leadership will not go through and succeed in the pursuit of democracy. They know. But then they understand it well. But African, say, but rather it will pave a way for them to jump in. It will say, politicians, NDC and people, come to Kwasa, Napa, Area, and Ajo, come to Kwasa 4 years after 4 years, 8 years after 8 years. No one develop your mind, no one tete. That useless places, no one to Ghana for us to sebi in previous Jimmy and ye Jiminti. 4 years in Suya, no more than your master yimu, no be su TV, no be su fridge, no be su emo, no be su way. Oh, member of parliament in the Jimmy stupidity. J no a cotton you ho. Oh, so ucha pokwa se kwano. One will say that we see bread. Aha. Politician be a toss any yamne free ho. Did that. We seek your way we did that. This is how senseless we are. As I see, stop you voting. Yes, why not? So I stop you voting and Jebebwa. But I'm to tell the politician, I'm ready to debate anybody. Democracy in Africa, it will a failure. No African nation will succeed in the name of pursuit of democracy. You want 33 years, Ghana, forget it. A time is coming. There will be a change in the realms. Leadership positions will change. And what Domo ya say, Wamuba. It was a asema ye kato ho be afie mienu miense nine. Womu remfi yo, womu susu ye ba ne yensu abefa ne yensu de akekere mo kon. Enti the ordinary Ghanaian like you and I know, we are caught always in their what? In their game plan of this uselessness, this destitute, nothing to write home about. And only ye dream. Womu they are the beneficiaries of the time. Why? You and I, we are not beneficiaries. 4 years, they are the beneficiaries of the time. Because Sikabeko no bottom, Bibekon account mu, Obenya post, baby Obenya biano, wa feel ne hogab ni we. Won swear, no more the yemi no na chaskele no more. Just a bibia unko you in the name of democracy in less than a week. In less than what? A week. Ghana has buried 8 gallant, high-ranking government officials in less than a week. This country has buried 8 gallant, high-ranking government officials over what? Over mining issues. Yes, Anna. Yeah. Over mining, Namasa 8 fallen heroes. Yes, just like that. 1 week crowns you. Brim River ho. One Mr. Gama bi wa diverted Brim River no e dey fa baby e ma na kohimfa yentini hu. All because on the hills of say onu wotu ni gold e wo nsuo no munti. Yes, the Brim River no wa divert no nko a wa divert no. To hu say yentumi nsua de mani. Na me be say oh, have you been here before about this mining issues we are lead to yemrantie ana ye nuanom ne ye papa no mu 80 akwahwero mu nkwan. We've been there before. Anya kra no bibi betimi akaye how Major Mahama died painfully and the whole Ghana we rallied behind him. What happened? What next? We are back again. Sane yetie yesu ye ban honhom atie mu ni sei na tie. But ni na no ba be wi a eba be wi our democracy na more practice no so. Okay? Sanete. Bibia enye adwuma. The ricochet effect no the ba na be si name. Onyame hu oman mobo. Onyankopon hu Ghana mobo. Na me de ho be wi no. Afi mi bisa ndis ni MPP. Moma kan kire mo Ghana for. How many elections in this country? And NDC MPP, you have allowed the Nigerian community in Ghana. And so eto abani bi de mamo. Mubeti akasa na kure no. Bibi sem. Me say again. Elections bay and NDC MPP depending mumu kwan na e wa ben mu a. Muma kwan ema the Nigerian community in Ghana eto abani bi. Mubeti be dis ana kure no. afimi di mu be rata bon in the coming days. Ghana for many surprise. Why? The NDC is quiet, silence over the Nigerian rising tide. Ghanaians, don't be shocked. Why? NPP are silent, quiet. They've zipped their lip. Why? They will not want to speak on the Nigerian rising tide. Now maybe so myself. May say the Nigerian community, how many times and a mama mukwain surreptitiously one more two about ama either of NPP or NDC depending mumu wine and our power. The chairman of the two parties, oh, say, don't be surprised, Ghanaians. Why? Why your Nigerian people in Ghana have access to two fundamental, what do you call it, properties of the state. One, Nigerians have access to the Ghanaian passport. Two, Nigerians have access to what? The Ghana card. Nigerians have access to what? The voter ID card. I'm telling you. Yes. One day, okay. Samu to me be cancer ane krena. And che Ghana for be bo say dia mamo. But mun ni papa. O se mun timi nkasa. Sa Igbo man Igbo man nko si memwa. Why no like a conduit or coordinated affairs. Emma sa nkrofo ni bone o mu di wo memu ha. Your leadership are dining and whining with them day, noon, or night. My Inra segment in the politics of tonight, we turn our focus on the upcoming street protest against Nigerians. Nigerians must go campaign. The rising tension continues to stir national debate with voices, on all sides demanding to be heard. Tonight, we go beyond the noise and speak to a deeply rooted in the cultural setting of both Ghana and Nigeria. His insight offers a rare perspectives into the tradition, the language, and the shared history that bind us even in the midst of division. Many urei bedim komo na nkoma eni ne bedie no chese ote Ghana for ye nyoma ase and ote se the Nigeria for nso ye omo nyoma ase but omo nyoma ne bebrebe ne ene ye de ne boebra. Until then, let's, peruse some sights and sounds from a Ghanaian woman poured out her heartfelt plea to President John Dramani Mahama, urging him to take the ongoing rising tensions between Ghana and Nigeria more seriously. Answer na many opinion be din komo na mama ma sights and sounds being from Prapra Kwemu. Ye mami e de adesre kese ato President John Dramani Mahama, Your Excellency, sir, Mr. President, also ti assembly ne tu anamobi o assembly no so mampini unti. Take a listen to this.
The Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has deported this imam.
Oh, Mary say Ukro so no. Sick of what's Uncle Ghanaians. Abraham was some singing. Abraham was some Nussini. Oh, Mary Yanedon, on your fell, Quagana for Yensusu. Yensusu, they want to yet home a bit dingy, a word to them. I didn't 1 year, I for second day to be Nukona. She said, "Here, take out the gas and what you want. Fair Afiba, we all the young calling you dada and you know cry. We cocoon, take out 3 the children, they killed them. Taxi driver, they killed 2 taxi drivers or 3 taxi drivers, they killed them. Now they are taxi Uber drivers and taxi drivers. When you enter their car, they kidnap you. And they will kill you. The next day they will see that they have, you will find the body of the person. And you said that we should live with them? Are you serious, Mr. President? Are you serious? It's not the Nigeria is ECOWAS. A Ghana woman went there. 30 days they gave it to him. The 29 days, the next day that it will be 30 days, she was sick. 3 days she went back. She was returning back. Even she showed all the the medicine that they give it to. He went to the doctor and they give it to her. But they said that no, you have overstayed. Then they are over there, killing Ghanaians. Look, that ritual man that even bury a pregnant woman alive. If it's not semi-border, that man will enter Ghana, and what he will do, he will start committing his crimes and killing Ghanaians. Are you happy about it? Na Mama Jane, no, Marshall was sending me bisa because since the if hospital bay, you would that can wait. You would a bed you won't back at all. In your no quad Madia, Nigeria for ye, or ye, maybe one age and what the and Casa. Maybe one age and what the and Casa. Dancing and Casa, my Jane. Dancing and Casa. Also, there was also a VP, president in you, I will never hold. It's also my Jane, I accept tomorrow, Cordona. Today, if you hospital bay, you would have one way though. I'm a muhunda. There be general, I can know, man, a letter for ye on yet, and that be the ye won't put a casada. And to watch your porcho, there's our kebia, obey ye, mahen. A kebi, mahena, obey ye, mahen. Because it's a president in you, I will never hold. Oh, no, so Abba Hona, Abba Titin, or what the Titin Ghanaians today, Aden. I was going to Baba, a book of your Wakuman Yakita Wilson. Mamma cared that Takrade, you were further a woman on your Nukun. On your Nuku was Swiss, what by what can you scour that quarter one cement? A week take it 4 o'clock, walk one. And I know no one say. Oh, why am I your Mr. President? I am all your Madri and Abo Ghana for Abubia, Ghana for Yantawase, Sakaka Bakado, then you also president, and the paying at a woman who crow woman, let's say. I want to say, Mr. President, based in Etna, enemy D. Enemy D be one there as a humble man. Need to me, J. Who crow. Ije wu kromo en letter fa ba den na letter fo na le hu wo ho so what stepmother ya letter nya e so Ghanaians and stepmothers were ya letter fa e so Ghanaians and stepmothers were ya letter fa mam papa wan wolokor ya stepmothers were ya letter fa no say there e dey ECOWAS what dey camouflage what dey show enyim na woman letter fully dey wu wa Ghana dey ya dey. And they be the bar was a bit man the bar. Bear 2 hours now, one but not cheddar, I kidnap our friend or what the local work queen. We Trinity where you in the you were friend and Madame Michelle in the 3 days. In your Equa, Calib Bonimpa, old Jinaho, near Calibia offered an Esha way in Impa. Esha way in Impa. That's more than what Baganayan. Impa couldn't po Calibon po, Nitilu in you. Where could you see no cop? Let the monk for entertain one who come because of ECOWAS, because of Pan Africans. Not Pan Africans, Nigeria for when the name of Helen Coker. On your Kwame Nkrumah started when Kwame Nkrumah want to make for Pan Africans. Who said that no, they don't want? It's not the Nigerians. They were the first said that no, we don't want Pan African. Now you are thinking your country. Now we are Pan Africans. We and Ghanaians, we are the same. We are not the same. You fools. We are not the same. We Ghanaians, we are not murderers. No, so I'm going to say Samson. Send letter from what's what Mr. President. Can lead you one day you walk on the and I share from Mr. Dr. Yaraga. Hey, you pay Dr. Yaraga because on what shadow you paying or you're Ghanaian or you're Numoje or you're 100% Ghanaian. Here you pay Dr. Yaraga will rule Ghana, my hen. Ah, What a fake passport, Ghana passport na what in the mukom one say image of Ghana. I mean, why, Mr. President, I better not hold. What say Ghana the ya.
Great, folks. Audio we were me chichemu in pieces. Friday me bought 1, and then I bought 2. Wednesday me bought 3 no. And like I said, the whole of this week was a special edition. Our studios will be filled up with people, gauging the space to see towards the years we have to go on this protest. Now, the Italian Prime Minister has ordered the immediate deportation of an Islamic cleric accused of preaching violence. Authorities say his message posed a direct threat to public order and national security. The move has sparked both applause and criticism, with supporters hailing it as a strong stand against extremism. And you ma papa we wayewaha sa chukudi we wayewaha. So or maybe so even the utterances should not allow him to stay one day in this country. Like the Amebe in Italy. The Pam Islamic cleric leave the country. This is how a sovereign nation, you don't allow, it's not because we don't like foreigners, but it will be a travesty and miscarriage of justice to allow foreigners to come and disobey the sovereignty of the nation, the fundamental laws of the nation, and they decide to do their own thing. How? A nation of this, elements, you are heading towards destruction. Take a listen to what happened in Italy, as far as this Islamic cleric is concerned. Listen to this.
The Italian Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni, has deported this imam who has lived in Italy for over 30 years. A Pakistani imam in Italy preached that Muslims must fight infidels or suffer catastrophic consequences. The next day, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni called for his deportation despite him living in Italy for 30 years. And the Italians are in full support of this. They are backing her so boldly, saying that she did the right thing. How can you, an Islamic imam, calling for people to take away infidels in another person's country? What does that even mean? You want to bring what is happening in your country, what you are running away from, into Italy, and she ordered for his immediate deportation. He did not spend the night in that country. They deported him. They arrested him immediately. Anybody who speaks of other religions as infidels in Italy will face immediate deportation. This is so remarkable.
One time, into way, this Chukwudi guy comes here, no about the Paul libation. How? A general Paul libation, that day one, and the traditional council of this nation that day, and a year done, sorry, where are they? The traditional rulers of this country, all of you, sorry, I'm papa we money free. We are quiet. In the United States, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, FBI, have mounted a spirited pushback against Nigerian syndicates accused of operating elaborate romance scams. Suspects have already been arrested, with authorities describing the operation as one of the largest crackdowns in the recent month. Woman, baby, or mekobia, baby, Nigerians in the Bekobiano, woman, they say, Bonino, Modibetre Ghana for Yahoo, no. United States also the world power no face on number succeed you the FBI for now mom is a goddamn crackdown. All right, take a listen to this.
Federal investigators are searching for suspects in an internet fraud case that nearly anyone who's received a suspicious email will recognize. These 6 fugitives are thought to be in the U.S. 80 people in all, most of them from Nigeria, face charges after a 3-year investigation.
At least 11 people total were arrested yesterday in Southern California. They're charged with money laundering, fraud, and identity theft. Prosecutors say millions of dollars were stolen from unsuspecting people online. Jamie Yukis is tracking the investigation. Jamie, these scammers have become much more sophisticated in recent years. Who are the targets of this alleged scam?
Well, prosecutors say the defendants preyed on everyone, from people looking for romance to businesses and the elderly. The investigation began in 2016 with a single bank account and 1 victim. It grew to include dozens of victims in the U.S. and around the world, some who lost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
The common thread is that all of these schemes involve the internet to defraud victims.
Federal authorities took 11 defendants into custody near Los Angeles Thursday as part of what they say is a highly sophisticated crime ring. According to a 252-count indictment, 80 defendants are accused of hacking email accounts to convince businesses and individuals to make bogus payments. The suspects would then funnel that money to Nigeria.
The money launderers routinely went as far as registering fictitious business names with LA County so they could open bank accounts in the fictitious business names.
Prosecutors say the alleged thieves stole $6 million and tried to make off with another $40 million. The suspects also allegedly used online romance scams, similar to the one that Debbie Montgomery Johnson fell victim to in 2010. Now is this latest bust will send a strong message to criminals thinking of preying on innocent people.
This case is part of our ongoing efforts to protect Americans from fraudulent schemes.
If convicted, all the defendants could face decades in prison. In the days ahead, federal authorities will be working with their foreign counterparts in 9 countries to apprehend nearly 60 additional suspects, Tony.
Defendants.
There they go. There they go. Suspicious business names, all right? The Nigerians creating suspicious business names. Crooks, criminals, thieves. What the way you call America mining? Mon Ferradie. Akronfo, criminals, thieves, and rogues. And the Ghanaian government is giving them a safe haven and says, stay here. In the coming days, be more videos. When we see, now you see, the Nigerians are even tearing their own passport up, tearing them apart. That means Nigerian passport cry and your own airship. After destroying their nation, after destroying their forest, their soil, after destroying their so-called enviable whatever characteristics, they say no. And you see, the Nigerians are known more synonymous with the fact that, for us, we agree that we've destroyed our nation. The 36 states of Nigeria, we've destroyed it. So the only way we can survive is to migrate into another man's country. And must you go and destroy there too? Then you are asses of evil. I can say without shred of doubt, Nigerians are asses of evil. Now this video I'm about to play, I want the Nigerians to watch it carefully. This very next video. Tonight, we take a moment to remind Nigerians how relevant is this nation called Ghana to the Nigerians. A defining chapter in history when Ghana's own General Joseph Ankara stepped forward to broker peace between General Yakubu Gowon and Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu. Do you recall him? Do you know him? These are 2 Nigerians. Two Nigerians. They are not Ghanaians. 2 Nigerians. And what did General Ankara, what did he do? He did something marvelous for these 2 generals. As far as Nigerians you are concerned, General Joseph Ankara stepped forward to broker peace between these 2 Nigerian folks who were causing trouble in their own home base. General General what's his name? He has his, let me pick his name here. General Ankra, and then who? General Yakubu Gowon and Colonel Odu Megu Ojuku. Why should we waste time on you guys? They could have solved their own problems in Nigeria, but they have to come here in Accra, Ebri, for General Ankra to broker peace between them. How shameful can you people be? And you are not even proud of nation Ghana. You are rather here to what? Extend your what? Your axis of evil and destruction on this nation. Listen, watch this video and watch it carefully and see what happened. Take a listen to it. You see, this is during the historic what? Ebri talks. It was on Ghanaian soil where Ebri, that effort were made to calm the storm of conflict and chart a path toward what? Reconciliations. This was done by who? Ghana's general, late General Ankra in Ebri. These are your two men, General Gowon and Yakubu, whatever they call themselves, sitting in Nigeria and still can't find peace. And you still want to extend your evil, destructive axis of evil towards us, sitting in our own country, thinking about ourselves. In the United Kingdom, British authorities have busted a Nigerian national linked to criminal activities. During his arrest, investigations discovered a Ghanaian passport in his possession, raising fresh concerns about the misuse of Ghanaian, travel documents in cross-border crimes. This is it. Ghana, for video, I'm about to tell you. The first question now, Bronini Bisa Papanwana, is to identify, say, Ghana passport in Ukraine, Okuta Ghanaian document, or a Nigerian. Just say, you say, and I am speaking, say, Ghanaian authorities, Munshe Bibi yo. Asemna ye can, yes, Munshe Bibi yo. Sooner, later, yao. Ghanaians all over the world, we may not be able to travel around as easy as our names resonate with our good characteristics out there. We'll soon be marked. And crimes and all kinds of issues, we may not. It will take us pretty much more than we think will correct the errors, but it will be gone. These enviable things like we are the gateway to Africa, a beacon of democracy. Through these Nigerians, Ghanaians, the authorities, the leadership of this country, please, take Take a listen to this Nigerian bastard in Britain by the British authorities and listen to what he's saying, the nonsense there. Listen to this.
It's a copy of his Ghanaian passport. Right, this was issued in the 1st of February 07.
Yeah, that's the quality.
Right, where did you get this from? In Britain, this country or Ghana?
This one?
Yeah.
In this country.
From this country?
Yeah, when my brother was just sending everything.
So you wasn't here when you got this passport issued to you from...
Yeah, I was here.
You was here in 2007?
Yes, I was.
To be honest, yeah?
To be honest.
Yes.
Yeah, at the moment it looks like the passport may not be here.
I think...
So, this gentleman will probably be asked to report on immigration bail. That'll be decided by the arresting officers.
The team know that without a travel document, they cannot remove the man from Britain. Their only option is to grant him temporary release.
But you have to report every week, you understand? Otherwise you'll have problems if you get stopped again by the police or immigration. Okay?
He'll be reporting to us until we can get a document and a removal date for him, and then he'll be removed back to his country of origin. So for him, if he's ever apprehended again, there won't be no release for him, he'll be detained.
The enforcement team in London need to search the home of a cleaner they've arrested on suspicion of being in the country illegally.
Come on, mate. Watch your head, yeah? Stand there from the
The man gave a false name. But officers found an ID card, and checks against this name confirmed he is from Nigeria, and here on a tourist visa that expired 2 years ago.
The gentleman says it's his sister's address and she lives on the 5th floor. We've got officers providing rear cover just in case someone throws documents out of windows.
The team must find his passport. Without it, they can't send him back home.
No, hold him. He can go. Because his sister's a bit nervous of the law and police, and especially immigration, he's asked us to stand away from the peephole. Well, she won't answer the door, basically. If she sees his face, she'll answer. If she sees us, she won't. So we're just waiting for her to answer the door.
Hello,
Turn up the door, immigration going to arrest you.
That's a Nigerian there. There is a guy in the comment section on YouTube. Your name is what? Precious Victor. If you don't shut up there, Precious Victor, whatever your name is. If you don't shut your dirty mouth, we'll take care of you in a... If you're a man enough, then locate this program. It's live program here, CTV. And come, you fool. Come here. Okay? You're a Nigerian. If it's live program, rather what I want you to do is that locate this platform and come here. You lunatic Frenchie. Useless, good for nothing. You think we are joking? You think we are joking? How dare you speak rubbish and speak ill? How dare you? Come on, get out of the program. If you are man enough, come here. Come, wherever you are. If you are in Accra, drive here. I'll waste you till you know that your people back home will know that you've been wasted. You damn silly fool. You think we are joking? We are fighting for generations yet unborn. Against the backdrop of your stupidities and your foolishness you are committing in this country, the crimes and atrocities. How dare you? How stupid mad can you be? You are sitting, you are talking about we are preaching hate. We are preaching your please don't let me go off. How dare you? How dare you? Do you know what we have seen? Do you know what we've heard? And you sit there. I'm about to show you another video. How foolish, stupid your people are, committing crimes as if this is not Ghana. Don't let me go off. Jimmy, Moon take care of him. Ewo home mame. Penny. Ghana Police Service have arrested 10 Nigerian kidnappers. Ghana for 10 years. Sometimes when I'm angry and I go off, Bob Malikan as I say, he who knows it feels it. Now say, oh, better me baby, I'm free banana. Now untiasye. Now nyabotre. Afi ye started see ye chicho man wo school ho. Ye chicho mo dwom ho. Ye baby obefebia na efini agrabo. Efini obeti asem no ubenya badaya ma asem no. Na afi wasore afi wakunwa so. Abase hey, mum yen sorry. Ghana Police Service have arrested 10 Nigerian kidnappers in where? Ashaman, a suburb of Accra. What is going on there? You Precious Victor, whatever your goddamn ass name is. Listen to this. Nigerians are kidnapping, Ghana police are kidnapping Nigerian for Ashama ho. Ediana, wamuya ohonomo. Ghana police and omachi Nigerian kidnappers. Edien and omoya wa shaman ho. Listen to this Ghana for. Take.
My people, he don't castle. Nigerians has done it again.
I go do Thanksgiving for this matter.
10 Nigerian kidnappers, including one female, has been arrested by Ghana police at Castle Gates, Ashaman. These 10 kidnappers kidnapped 2 guys. And what they used to do is that in the morning, they will put cutlass in the fire. It go hot. Well, now they go use them. Bend your back. Call your people. Make them send money. Ladies and gentlemen, out of the 2, one got the opportunity to run away. Now, the 10 Nigerians, the 10 Bolabes, got the mind, and they chased the guy, and they were saying, "Ole, meaning thief. Ojuloe. Now, the Ashama guys now held the guy. But looking at this guy, when they say they call him thief, they watch the back. They see all his back has been bent. And the guy explained to the Ashama guys that I'm not being thief. And the way and the look. Now these people kidnap us. We are 2, even 1 dead there. Now the Ashama boys say for here. Now they match them for the house. I say if you see ammunitions, if you see cutlass, if you see laptops in that house, now they now phone the Ghana police and they came to arrest all those people and they are taking them to police station. And I'm sure they are going to arrange them for courts. If this thing could have happened in this Ghana, Nigerians, what are you doing in this country? I thought you people used to be a giant of Africa. Now, as the next president, Nigeria, you are the dwarf of Africa. Anybody you tell me. Nothing you people feel tell me. You are the problem of Africa. Catch, play, steal, power.
You see the wickedness. Let me give thanks to, shout out to Hetty Adiepena. Hetty Adiepena, thumbs up for taking care of this lunatic. Did you see what the 10 Bolabes, according to Nigerian, guy narrative, 10 Bolabes, when we are the Ghana for no, what they say kind of Brantain atujem adose normally atari nipa neche. This is what Nigerians are doing to. Now you see, assembly young pio hoyao, and the Ghana penny face up. I are growing in yabo. God, a bedroom abubuano. Munya botre. Me say a bedroom it will get to your doorstep. The leadership of this country, a bedroom abubuano. Wow, Donny omudidiom. Yeah, second omudia shejem. They are tearing nipa nechi. Edi asem a ransom of what? Now come and listen to I want you to now come watch the worst part of another crime. A couple of Nigerian men have been seen brutally assaulting 2 young ladies, accusing them of theft. Some of the victims were also stripped naked and subjected to further abuse. Hwɛ, wɔmache Nigerians mrantio, wɔmache emarwe, somo yo omudan yo, somo yo omudan yo. Ebro pa wo dem, omu birim wom. Na kyese omu nya omo nsa kro metwitwa, kyese omo se omo kowi ade o se den se ade be na omo kowi yenim. Na omo abuse omo. Then in another so emma bi nso a boy Nigerians are stripping my naked and omu twa omo video. Enya reho. Then some of these Nigerian guys are ready to do all sorts of crime and they don't even care. Watch this, Ghanaians.
Pray to God. Pray to God, you don't steal again. No, not in those hours. In those hours. Give her back for it. Pray to God, you don't steal again. Pray to God.
Speak English. I will not steal. Say, God forgive me, I will not steal again.
All these guys always say, put your hand there. Put your hands there.
I'm so pain.
Put your hand here. Put your hand here. Put your mouth. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Bring your hand. Bring your finger. Pop your mouth. Pop your mouth. Pop it. Pop your mouth. Pop your mouth. Remove your hand. Remove your hand. Remove your hand. Put your hand down. Move your hand. I want to let my go.
Ghana for when bro mo do mo bo tantan tan brawe bone ben no nyame ampata nkura we ade o mo be o dem ho no o mbe bo ma han mu mpre sa e ma no mo yi o mo nkura tun so mo bo ma han mu mpre kura wie dida. Now the people of South Africa have weighed in on the ongoing Nigeria controversy, drawing parallels with their own experience, saying that Nigerians are doing in Ghana mirrors the situation in South Africa. Nigerians, South Africa for any abre papa. Say hey, one more Nigerians in here then and see krum ho. Debi. One more see krum ho. Na South Africa for no so refer and to kwa ye no mo eden ekun e wo memu ha say yes yes yan yire ho me yan pepepepe it is say make say me magana ni bia ten ho say enya Ghana nko na ni Nigerians na nya no bridididi o. The nation South Africa is in war with Nigerians. South Africa nya on my bow. Yes, as enya sam kitwo ti Ghana for mama ye nimre. Said your South Africans in any breno, Mama Ghana ni bi animre. We are professor, we are doctor, emeritus, market woman, truck pusher, mason, carpenter, anybody will be wake up. We need to send them back home. Take a listen to the South Africans, and they said the Omo City.
No, this is the Nigerian parliament in South Africa. It's those guys who made their own parliament in South Africa. So
this is the reason why we will fight tooth and nail with SA government to get rid of these people. These people must go and fix their countries. Then they cannot come into our country and start creating their own laws and their own states in our country. These are men that are supposed to be in Nigeria fighting Nigerian government there to ensure they get it right as a country. How is Africa going to unite when men like this, grown men like this, are running away from challenges?
Strong-looking men.
Yes. So we're going to end this madness. We're going to send all these people back home. They will be forced to build their countries screaming and kicking, whether they like it or not. And no living man will stop what we're doing. Africa must rise, and we will have to push it. For that to happen, we have to push in South Africa. We must deport each and every African in South Africa. Make sure that they go back to their respective countries to fix them. This madness must end. And when we were warning them, Uguti, we will deport them and send them back home empty-handed. It was not a joke. See, now this man used all his savings to build this thing. Now we are going to demolish it. He's going to definitely go back home empty-handed. We are not playing here.
And this is the same reasons. That is why this is the same reasons and the same things that they are doing in South Africa. That's why Ghana right now is protesting. Ghana is up in flames as we speak. They don't want Nigerians in their own country. They don't want Nigerians in Ghana right now as we speak. Nigerians went to Ghana and they started to build and establish their Igbo and traditional leadership. They said they wanted the king and the kingdom in Ghana. Ghana doesn't want them now. Now they are in South Africa. They want to build their own government. Same thing they're doing in Ghana. They are establishing their own fake parliament in South Africa. This is why we are going to take the very same stance as Ghana. We don't want Nigerians here. We don't want Nigerians in South Africa. South Africans don't want Nigerians in South Africa. They must leave.
Did you hear? You saw it. You heard it. The South Africans are saying what? Nigerians, you must leave. In the same spirit, Ghanaians, Nigerians must leave. I'm going for a short break. Meba will join our guests and then we'll take it from another perspective. This is the Frontline Show with Kweku Annan. I'll be right back. Bye for now. Great, folks. Welcome back to Ghana Speaks Extension. And in this edition, we speak to a well-versed Ghanaian who understands the cultural settings of some Nigerian tribes, particularly the Igbo, to share light on what we are experiencing here in Ghana, as well as to share his views on political system of the country. Yes. Meneme Pape Babedi and Komo Evangelist Samuel Akwe Menene Bedin Komo na Afeniama Miensa and Obebe Boni Tew Ediama. One, the recent avalanche of prophecies na air kosono or on Sembi Kawo. Two, the two political parties we and said their parties see air your moniama Obeka want to be on Nemum Obe stay more. Obedin communication na ewo Igbo fo ihu ene said there in 70. By the way, me mpesa me di image betu dwa ne din ne de eno ana da ho no obia so de Evangelist Samuel Akwe nti ono so ne din no sa na ono so te na mintimi mfa ne image no entu dwa. Evangelist Samuel Akwe, good evening and wapomu etisen.
Yankopo Adam.
Wonderful, great.
So what's it to them?
Mapo me de pa boni bi eni yakwem. Good. Now, yankomo ye na miensa ye pese ye hwe na nua ne se asofo bi omufri omuso me prophet fo bebre na omate atese wo memu a said ye ekono ya ha dream bebre. Enkomo me pese wo so de wadwe nkire eba ewo ho na ye wia na ye move ahwe then PPNDC ne kwan omode oman afa so enfie maako saying 33 years and going. Afi we ani ebegina Igbo for no so nti wenum ne mienu ne de bobone tew ma me na afi yankwenim. Nti first of all, eda plane crash eto for mo apɛ na asofo sorry meaning I am bia sebe wo hye nkom ne bia na.
Oh, Anka, and then be Miraho.
Or Rahu.
Miraho, pa, Chade. Miraho. Galam Pinifudi and Ramo. Wedi and Ramo, papa. Now, some measure them two parties here. Who that water watcher and more money. Or money, Kunyanko Ponema. Or money was sent through what I see. Ghana is sitting on strategic area.
Yeah.
Nyanko Pony and Sen or not do that in Yama peace. And Penifuna over your money in Nodokon. On them Suni Bani Binti. And then there was the Suma Kata or Manganado. A Sumpa Akata or Manganado. If you have a Metuana, I make a message. Mameti in there. In Ghana here, one more Omegi Bonum good praises from south to the north, from east to west. Prisons, you want to work with women drinking. Prisoners, you want to work with women. Now, kind of where we are in Kakanka, can one scout the whole Ghana prisoners who boom now, one scout where we are another, a car, Bana, why I don't go to Monskano. Undo one single politician is got will your name. So politician in all Madame Coffin Island. Now on Mangana Yarquanijan Sentibinti Nian Copanian Semino or the Ura Mahama or the Nebe. Usane amampeni funo wedi omanu ewu. Wa ya mekon pepensi bia ama asitnem ayetare de. Mosina wodi omanu roko. Ye wenyi sun danke ndis wolebe. Wolebe chichi. MP for wedi skano. Nanka sikaka kana hono. Wa jina oda abuana da enema akweni. Listen there. Politicians in the more. Sika wedi. We are aware. Nipa kumpunu watching. Yata, and this is a good parliament. Oh, where you decide? Where at the first or can you nabi? Now, I bet you got that. Now, Nipa kuna look at the way you go back at your Mekasha Monka hospital or Abetimaba. Okay, well, maybe. And you there. What say I do a man? Now say, want to me. And that damn John also your politics maybe. Hey! Or because your body is returned at the prison. Can I painful? Madam an evangelist, me prophet. Now I say it as it is.
See.
Now I'm telling you honestly, say, when you go on the a man is saying, you follow both NDC and MPP when you will go. As soon as small as your man, I don't know what will. When you go on, not better, and look at that. When you go on, not better, look at that or the arco. Now, that away you will see anymore. Say ma the politicians was someone again kaka. Oman Ghana NPP NDC say Oman mission no the Mahama ba olo ba no madino olo ba no madino but what you check na nene no the over e radio odi ne be or sentibinti at the tasren. More Dutch and Unchil. So Nigeria Promoha Caterers will compete. Come on, could be you. Some one most or Koda. Eda Misro MPP, NDC, one year. No kwano meka, Miss Robiala, send them in the Fide. Radino Jam. Misre, Ghana Pinafo. Onto a measure of Mangana. The people which Nishanko, but it is rare. Mr. On Mampini, Jamahama, Bukotugi, Mr. I'm back. I did not do bad for sentiment. In commission and number one now. Nay, baby, now. Them. While you are in there, the Bible says there are some tribes in Israel. Then group will be about 4,000. Group will be about 8,000. According to 1 Chronicles chapter 12, verse 32. But there's a particular group of people within them of the tribe of Issachar. They are just 200. One of which on my Israel, they move to one nation couldn't be island. They are in the minority.
I see.
And the people like us, you know, we are any important watch it. Because we are not into these big cars and whatever. I'm telling you the gospel truth. And then more as opposition come. Let me tell you the gospel truth. Most of them are free and coupon. Young coupon throw Bianca. The fact is, if I could not come, but other than, but I want you to know, sir, the source is not from the Lord.
The source, okay.
The source is young coupon about so. There are some entities, sir. What for the meaning of wash and come, and no one can so are conferred. According to the book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 17, also, they can put who can there upon some, often that them from grass, I see you, but that then if it is in a morning and go police in upon iron, what did. Now, when you hear this chapter, you need to be alarmed. Then you seek the face of the Lord. And comes according to the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8 good. It comes in people don't understand the times. Because they don't understand the times, you know. They are doing things just to please people. Also, they will come in my name, but I don't know them. I'm not afraid. When I see this, it is rather alarming. People of us who are studying the biblical prophecies will know that it is about time. Get prepared yourself for the Lord's coming. Mama shrine there. Ghana painful. Mr. One there. One papa, one silly we are doing on trunk. More especially, Brother Mama. Very good man. You are called. We have 3 people in Ghana. We have Kwame Nkrumah. We have Rollins. Then we have Mahama. Is the right generation.
I see.
I'm telling you honestly. Wow. I don't want to go deep, but I want to talk a little bit about these Igbo people.
Good.
The man you see, you call him as an Igbo. Memfani ezendibo. Memfani ekwensu ewu eziewu ndibo.
As it turned out,
and that means that. So Igbo ni kade ekwensu achaso obonsam.
Hey.
Obonsam.
Oh.
Eziewu opportunity.
Oh, I see. Wow.
Igbo him. No, upon shame in Igbo and Igbo. This man is a devil, an incarnate of Satan. Igbo, we're in the kingdom, while one for live human beings, and
wow.
Live human beings.
Really?
I'm telling you, Mr. Sam George Obekachiro, he knows them the best. But I'm who knows why I do.
Oh.
Igbo, only Igbo.
Say, Atra Nigeria pain, near them bia.
Matra Edo State, Matra Anambra, Mako Imo, Mako Uri, Mako Ayare Market, meaning any good cap up now, Gariki.
Wow.
All this one, a part of Asana within Nigeria, meaning Kaduna, meaning Ibadan, meaning Kwara, Ibomasho, Lagos, and lot of places.
Wow.
Ababanda Seta, meaning Saple, Ware, Obashuku, Umunede, all these places. But let me tell you one thing. People don't know much about this Igbo. Say Igbo Funo, Wabo Okromo, Wadin Dada, to the Papa, most of that there will be a 1 containers. Most of that down.
Yes,
I will pay. When you go to Anambra State, there's a river between Anambra State and Delta State.
A river?
A river Niger, not the Onfifin.
I see.
Ejina Asaba, Anambra. Na Ana Asaba for Anioma Igbo. Anioma. A group of people before Anioma. Then you have the Igbos on the Anambra side. When you say, send your home organic, Wakota Assassin, Waji Asaba, Waji Obashuku, Waji Munede, Waji Abodo. It's like from Accra to Winnipeg, Waji the whole land.
Exactly. And while points lieutenants all across the 16 regional capitals.
I tell you, these people, you know, whatever was back, Abusum.
This is serious.
Abusum, Nagana, Anyashi, they are our brothers. We can never be their brothers. I'm telling you, even Nigerians, Yoruba people call these people miscreation. Yoruba people, they call these people miscreation. These very people,
wow,
they are still fighting with Edo State. Edo State in Nigeria. They are fighting with the Yoruba people in Lagos. They are fighting with the Fulanis. They are fighting with this tribe only, one single tribe, Igbo. Even they are fighting with their own brothers, Anyoma. The Anyoma and the Igbos, it's like Fanti and Yesante.
Oh, wow.
And during the war, no, Anyoma people want to whip, and Anyoma from the war, Bashiku, Abba, Saple, Nadeno. About the Delta. Well, whip her because Nigerian people see them as Igbo. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
Now, since they have captured the town, and they take the town, the Anyoma state for themselves, because they occupy 5 seats a state, and they want to take more in addition.
Hey.
They are not good people.
Evangelist Samuel, I say Ghana Penifo name the true nature and the history and the existence of this Igbo people.
Yeah.
And I said saying,
what is happening is
because what you are saying new to me, and I'm sure many of my viewers and listeners.
Our leaders are there for themselves. Daniel leaders, from their attitude, they are there to make their business and they make money for themselves. But they are not there for the people of Ghana. You make Igbo your friend. You see, President Tinubu is not making a word. You know why?
Tell me.
I'm going to say, you finish a woman walking a window or broken down in the Moko, you are the watching the Nasa. Young people are more to Ghana. I don't back up now.
Hey, wow.
They are happy that they should come to Ghana and they have their peace.
Oh.
Igbo people are not peaceful people. The Igbos, they are homicides, killer of human beings. They eat human beings. Now, when I went in all we are not all the tontum.
On the NAS, as it's saying. I see.
I'm telling you. This is who will never try them. Now, One of the armed robbers now, what more did now? Shall listen, Okachuku, Omochuku, Azaku, all the Chuku full of them. Nigerians are not bad people. Like Yoruba, they are very good people. Like Hausa, they are very good people. Edo. But these characters, Igbo, and Anyoma, you call them your friends.
Hey.
They eat people like meat. Sir, what about you, Kona? One man, no papa for a catch on, okay, catch a bit of Onabo, Onene.
I said anything.
Oh, but sir, hard work in you cannot make it in life. Hard work in you cannot make it in life. It is that hard work in work to kill human being, to serve their mother, to do whatever.
Hey.
Now one evil man, no catch him there. I say, wake ego, to eximpa. He's the only person. But you see, this man they call
Yes.
Now, I'm just telling some he's school there.
Oh,
those are the idea so far. They're crazy. Those are who beside the question, but I can never understand why this my son is not speaking in his own town, Krabram and these people.
Hey, like seriously?
These people are thieves. These people are kidnappers. There's a man by the name Okulora. Okulora is a philanthropist. Ofi Mose Chokaba. Anambra. I come for family be why I'm on school. A philanthropist on your scar or the boy bonko. You know so watching you can.
Oh.
Among them in their own brother.
Hey.
You know that these people when they go outside country and they make money, they can't even go and stay in their own village.
A philanthropist, watching Wokun, just like that.
Wokun. His name is Okulora.
This happened in Nigeria.
Nigeria philanthropist in their own town. Let me give you a clue. On 30th of June.
Jesus Christ.
On this 30th of June, yeah. 30th of June, yeah.
Are you talking about this year, June year?
Last month, 30th of June, what happened in a number of states? A group of Igbo people from Ebonyi State.
Hey.
They are just doing meeting, like among them, they are doing what they call a community meeting, like Asanti Mwoko Waba Accra Hawaii meeting. Within a short time, not a question, I want you to understand that killing human being, it's just like
Jesus Christ.
Killing human being, and we are entertaining these people that are confused with Ghana as one Obama land. Ghana, we have sold our future. We have sold our future. I'm telling the gospel truth. Within their Bible, they have a Bible in their town, in their home. I'm a reference over 300 years ago, sir. By prophecy, prophetic. I'm telling the gospel truth. They have to capture Ghana. It is in their books.
Wow.
Led by a French in their book. I didn't know why not. A man people say a storm in a teacup, and I want them to know. Say Ghana man, Yankopon, no Odienim. Saint Binti, no Odi President Muhammad the Bear. But the reality now, Yankopon Odine Bear, So Orenya, make Kwabena, Menkabi. I'm gonna on the gun of fire one day. But Yankupa shall say, or prepare or be. I just want to sound this caution. A young guy of 32 years.
Hey.
To 34 years. Mention what I've seen is what I know. Make that then did the
Wow.
Now me catch up, baby, and Yankupa de me crack by you'll be surprised.
Wow. Yes.
Messenger make them Mr. President Mahama there. More than what you them coffee. The only time only can deport Chukudi, only can deport him. There. Either than that uprising or start to Ghana, politicians don't would issue.
Jesus.
That man that is coming. Politicians. It's Mr. Medi. Obi. No, I didn't tell them about this was their threat. Let me tell you something about them. What the abortion at welcome abortion. But mind you, in every nation there's a particular angel that guides the nation.
Exactly. That is very true.
In every region, how do you call it? Angel usher every region.
Sure.
In every town, angel usher every town. In every home, a house, and every individual.
Departmental. Yeah, departmental.
Now, in this case, what I'm going to put all this. Now, this evil people, when we import another spirit, what they have Ghana into our territories, into Namusu, Abadana. Say, engineer, nay, I'm one pair, nay, I'm threat, no, you're young all day.
Now, Evangelist, before I have to let you go, there's something I may say to us. Just say, Papaya bad abet na 20-something years near to the extent that I feel to me gunsa ewa Ghana so na Christian council, traditional councils, wumina yidi no mo hwe. Sa ensenya papa gu ye, se wo koma hwe na bakwa sama, eyade se Ghana mpinifo eye hu kakra ana just as a matter of the ignore.
Ghana are abominations in highest order. Hello.
No, how me tell.
This abomination in highest order.
I see.
To say, Obi if you obey, Italy repatriation no.
Sure. Yeah. Yes.
But you cannot bring what you are doing in your country, but Ghana forever.
Exactly.
You can allow. I don't understand. Why do we have our presidency? Why do we have our military? And do we supposed to fight for ourselves, or our leaders supposed to fight for us? Come on. I never understand. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm putting it to them that they are there for their own selfish means. Come back to me, God.
Now,
look what the hope of it. That's what I'm going to say. This man, the God is an evil. It's a Satan.
Now, what was that? Ekwensu.
Evil.
Hey, it didn't want to me born year power, me money, sir.
I'm not here. Take you.
That's a what try much.
Now, when this man is talking, addressing Ghanaians, you see the way he lacks in
exactly.
Oh my God!
I said when you're 2 million.
No man, no Ghana man can even stand election in their place.
No.
That is where the Fulanis are chasing them. Oh, this attitude, I'm the not. Fulanis want to put about 150 of them a day.
Hey!
Yes. These people are solely into Roman Catholics.
Ooh.
They are anti-Roman Catholics.
I see.
These people fought the British and fought the whole Nigeria. These are the Biafrans.
Exactly, the Biafrans. No.
I don't understand. Yeah. But Ghanaians, historians.
Separatists. terrorist group.
Oh. And we just read the book and they don't know the impact. Share. These people evil. Go to Lagos as I'm speaking. Now, they are fighting Lagos people. As I'm speaking, they are fighting Edo Bender State.
Mm-hmm.
They want to capture everything. They say we come and then we conquer. That is their saying.
Oh, Pato, Sihone they do what and then they conquer.
They come and conquer.
Oh.
And
Wow.
Well, maybe mechanical economy that year. That's it. First of all. So Ghana for your pen, as we don't need to deport this equation of one some in your main.
Hey,
I had a man, Mobeseti, yeah, I've said my own.
Evangela Hassan, I was secretary now. I didn't pesa metia say war baby ye trebisu PSM. Abranti say 34 year, say 35 year. No vision no. Ono no so no den obeya ma o me.
Esa one ma. Mama when in the one ma amampeni duty to do.
Oh, I see.
And he's not doing it. Yankopon boss mo be fufu. Let me give you a picture.
Wow.
I did not hear you.
Hey.
And Yamin am a force moon. I don't want to be popular, I don't want to be anything. So you have no guano. Papa.
Wow.
All
is not well in there.
You know behind income. Police NPP NDC General Ghanaians
That's the whole country no.
Yes. I come. And at the end of the day, no, if we are to fight for ourselves there, if we are there, one man who come, Mahama Abano, or she should be for the minimum Pacono.
Would you say, sir, we have to pray to avert this? And I say, Yankopon Jije.
Prayer is part of it. Or say, how many people have spent Ghana money anyhow and they are still working freely?
Plenty. Sika kesia.
45 million. What is democracy? No, the party. This democracy. You only know they are how about Ghana for. Obi the prison because of that 10 million.
Exactly.
Now let me ask one question. Ghana for went here. I'm a politician where we are and I want for Sika. One man 10 years ago Ghana.
They didn't see that, men said that.
1 man 5 years in Pum, so no man amnesty.
Abrante ya a 2 years and across so money 15 years. Nana was saying way in for me. Yeah.
You got a point. But I tell you that with the move.
Yes.
I tell you the wound. And Mr. McCarthy, I will be take us and near the ship. What are you for? We are the prisons, the whole nation. She can worry, what can I work up more? Only one politician is where we are. But these all people are sitting in prison, and these politicians are going up and down.
Hey,
man, what is happening is there? Nyame na mesem paibo, and I'm on Manda one verse. Maybe we each na mak. Enti o man anka say no waduma. So when I saw for you when did you on your bomb? What you waduma? I'm telling you, will you get this their prophecies? I'm calling you here. Make it mature. The Sarah didn't send there. But the man was so to my point is in for big men, the politicians and whatever, not for the ordinary Ghanaian. I'm telling you. Rolling Sam Sakaya.
Yeah.
Rolling time.
Yeah.
And the man that is coming, say, Yankopon, Anthony or Imega is more than Rollins. And it's more than two-way.
Obey who?
Because Ebufu. People are making money.
Yeah. Now, in the name of this democracy.
Till now. Okujato, Uncle Danafo, amount of money President Nanado. Or the chattering of friends. We are yet to hear. People are going up and down, eating Ghana money. Okay, I'm just praying, say, can President, until so Ghana full soon. Now, the first pointer, are they correct in it? How do you call it? This equation. According to equation, or your bonsam. Indigo. When you need to work. When one new part in the monko. Yes, you work. Yeah, maybe.
Good one.
Maybe I cannot reverse what God wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm just a messenger.
Yeah. Good. Evangelist. Good. Evangelist. You better was a papa na imredi MC Wiumayesh. Na you best trying to say we dear ye frewa sanfa because you best anu wedding komo in the very coming days. Yes.
Okay.
On council papa and then they would be a better. Amen. 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 Yet was a brave evangelist Samuel Akwe and a minute in Common Ghana for and San Mama to Masum in Fabin Count. This is highly spirited church atmosphere. Now we're sharing some now. Say I feel the way now there is more and then the main person of the better effort up but what take a crazy go in the very coming days, weeks. Oba Bechere Adibi about who the personified of this papayotiha. Ghanaians. Who about teacher wadrimu kisina who the echo. Bremubesia. Beno ayebe. My mention debut will have quick one. I'll say, good evening, brah. Thank you so much for saving Ghana. This bondage. Do not stop saying this story. Go ahead for the work. Go ahead for the good work. God bless you. I am Owusu, a Shongman Estate in Odifri, Ebayem. We so say, Kweku, please. Something's good evening. I asked someone who works at the Nigerian High Commission for almost 20 years now, what is the High Commission doing about the Igbo king issues? She says, they said king is been coming to meet him every day, sending letters to places and certain chiefs and the presidency to beg on his behalf so that would not be deported. Why? Besides, a lot of them are our Trotsky drivers. Now both big and small corruption. Our local drivers charging anyhow at short distance. That's how they do in Nigeria at Lagos when it's getting to 5 p.m. I see the import of the message. The man talking at the moment is well traveled in Nigeria and he's speaking the fact. And I support everything he's saying. Thank God you hide his face. If not, trust me, they would have hands for him and kill him. I am from Delta State in Nigeria and Volta region in Ghana. Please, I'm no more angry with Kweku because of the man enlightening the public. So kindly attack only the Igbos, please. Thanks. Okay, Michael here. Mike, my kind of amazing. Yeah, now we say in Tiamanfa evangelist Enim Ambano. There's a very good reason why in Tiaman, yes, sir. Yeah. We so say messages need there dozens. I say, please, I think the members of parliament and the journalists has to be deployed to town and check this menace so that they send their report to the government of the day. Okay, loads of messages and I can't read them. loads, dozens. Folks, definitely I may come your way same time Wednesday. This coming Wednesday, I'll have some guests in the studio as we gauge the build-up to 23rd, which is just this Saturday. Now, it's no more weeks. It's what? It's days. We are counting to days, and sooner we're going to count to what? Hours. Ghanaians, wherever you are, both north, south, east, or west, join the demonstration on the 23rd of August 2025, coming soon, all right? Guys, say, Bomi Chidom, of course, I call Bestmark up there, online editor Kings Campbell, then the two indefatigable executive producer Yao Yamba, and then credible, yes, I salute them, editors at large, Eno Kofi Ejiri, and then Kofi Ansa, Omo Ebo Amaniama Koye. Folks, program we upe repeated noa. It's not on TV, it's on YouTube. Go to YouTube, type the Frontline Show with Kwekwanan, Ubenya Show no. Na washe, so amisrao, give it to a friend, a brother, a sister, anybody. Ne ye na yen kai ya ho. Oh yeah, mame. Ya de kai ya ho. No bie hu de air cost woman. I say pretty fluid situation be our ground. Ebedi wom na di woman minim be bia na obejina. Weinim what say the evangelist Samuel akwe ken o si nipakum enya de a eyomu hu. O man he no mu ko school. O man he no mu wo. Wankasa he na wote ufi kwa ufi ba etisen. Ghanaians, we can only save our lives and save it now. I am Kweku Annan, your investigative journalist and the host of this show. I may come your way same time this very coming Wednesday at 8:05 p.m. Until that, up next would be Class News.